So momentum is the product of the object's mass and its velocity. So basically what that means is that momentum is a measure of how hard it is to stop a moving object. And momentum is a vector quantity, and the symbol for it is the letter P. And the direction of the momentum is the same as that of the velocity. So like for example, a ball is thrown at a wall, which stops it, because the ball just came in contact with the wall. It's not going to like go through the wall. So then the ball exerts a force on the wall, which is equivalent to its momentum change. And if you know the mass of that ball and the original velocity of the ball, then you can calculate the momentum change. And if you know the length of time it took to stop the ball, you can calculate the force that was on the ball. And that's momentum. Yeah.
So for our project, we're going to be doing an experiment with a balloon where we try to find the final velocity of the balloon. So this is the balloon, and it weighs 0.1 kilogram. We're just going to estimate. And then there are 5 newtons of force pushing out that way, and so there's 5 newtons of force pushing it this way because it's the action it produces an opposite and equal reaction. So the question that we're asking is, if this force acts for 2 seconds, then what is the final velocity achieved if the balloon starts at rest? We're going to use the impulse momentum equation, which is Ft equals change in momentum, which is what the P stands for. So we know that the force is 5 newtons, so I will plug that in. The time is 2 seconds, so I will plug that in too. And then for this you can sub in this little formula thingy here. So we're going to use this instead and like pretend that P is like not there. So I'll just make this 10 equals the mass is 0.1, and then we have the final velocity minus the initial velocity. We know that the initial velocity is 0 because it starts at rest. So that would be final velocity minus 0, and then you just use your algebra to solve it, and then solving, then the final velocity is 100 meters per second. So this is how you find the final velocity of a balloon on a string with momentum.
And so what's happening is that once I release this, air is going to come out this way. So there's a force of energy coming out this way, which makes the balloon go straight. And in doing that, it creates momentum. Because air is going this way, it's creating velocity that's going that way. And also it has mass, so that's why there's momentum. Okay, so for our project, we're going to do the balloon rocket thing. And so what's basically happening is, wait, hold on, time out. We taped it the wrong way.